So our Kevin Hanks book today is a little bit different. It's called Birds, and it doesn't tell a story like the other books. Instead, it's more simple, but I wanted you to see that you can still write a story about things that you know about in the world around you, and it doesn't have to be super complicated. It can be really simple. So here we go, Birds. In the morning, I hear birds singing through the open window. The picture's pretty. Kevin Hanks actually did not do the pictures in this. Laura Dronzek did them. So most of the time he does his own pictures, but on this one he had someone else do them. And she did a good job. Birds can be yellow or blue or brown or red or even green, I think. Sometimes they are so black that you can't see their eyes or their feathers, just their shape. Birds can be big or little or any size in between. Once I saw 7 birds on the telephone wire. They didn't move and they didn't move and they didn't move. I looked away for a second and they were gone. If birds made marks with their tail feathers when they flew, think what the sky would look like. Wouldn't that be pretty? Birds left like a little trail behind them wherever they flew. If clouds were birds, the sky would look like this or this. Well, that's a really neat imagination he has. Sometimes in winter, a bird in a tree looks like one red leaf left over. Do you see it? Do you see the bird in the tree? If there are lots of birds in one tree and they all fly away at the same time, it looks like the tree yelled, "Surprise!" Wouldn't that be funny to pretend? You see all the birds fly out of a tree all at once. You could pretend the tree yelled, "Surprise!" and scared them all away. If I were a bird, I'd ask where all the other birds go when it's stormy and they can't go home to their nests. I like to pretend I'm a bird. I can't really fly, but I can do this. Now I can sing. And so that was a little bit different than the ones we're used to. So I want you guys to think about that when you're thinking about your writing in your stories. You can just write about things you can see in the world around you, things you know about, just like this book. And you can write about the things you imagine in the world around you. That's basically what Birds is about, things that Kevin thinks about through the day. So you guys can do that too. Look at the world around you and use it to write.